In
Yeah.
terms of dating, does age really matter? Something we
Nah,
spoke
bro.
about
Oh,
before, but all right.
As
So,
long as you're legal.
all right.
yeah,
So
say
if
that
you
first.
18 years old, right, and you
Nah.
fucking with a damn.
Sorry.
God damn. What are you saying nah to, bro?
18. 18,
Hold
no.
up, bro. Hold up. All right. So you 18, right? And
Mhm.
then the girl is 30.
Okay.
What do you think
That's
about that?
fine.
What do you think about that dynamic?
As a guy,
Yeah.
it's like, oh yeah, I'm pimping, I'm
That's
going crazy.
good.
Okay, why'd
Like,
you make that emphasis?
because as a girl, it's creepy.
Now why? Why is it not
Um,
creepy either way?
I feel like it's just how society is and how like we kind of cradle women for certain things. It'd
Okay.
be like, oh yeah, he's been grooming her. You know what I mean? And like I guess it kind of goes back to the thing of be like, oh, men can't be raped, that type of idea. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think that yeah, it's just a promotion in male sexual experiences or like dating experiences, you know what I mean?
They were preaching today. They
But you
were
don't think
speaking.
there's anything wrong with that though?
What?
A parent may say it's wrong for a guy, a 18-year-old, to be dealing with a 30-year-old, right?
Okay.
But in an 18-year-old male's mind, it's like, shoot, I'm chilling. I
It's
got me
cool
a
for
bad
the
my girl.
18-year-old, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking at the 30-year-old woman though.
It does bring questions
Y'all don't think that's a
into
little
her.
you know what I
Okay,
mean?
but here's the thing, right? It's like why make 18 of legal age if it's just every time we have these type of conversations, you can be looking like, oh, I don't know, like raise the legal age to like fucking 20 or some shit. Because it's like respectfully, it's kind of like if you want to date younger people, that's okay. You look, you know what I'm saying?
Mm,
It's just, okay, it looks away, but if you like them younger and you like
Mhm.
their energy, their attitude, do that. If you like them a little older, which a lot of people do, that's okay. I feel like love is love, but I do understand the connotation of just like you're so young, and I understand it, and they're so old. But I feel like we're dating, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times it's not no grooming situation. And shit, as long as you happy and she happy, or vice versa, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Hey, live your life, honestly. I feel like
it's
yeah,
just
like
like
like it's like it's forever gonna look nasty. I feel like we only speaking the way about it because it looks nasty regardless though.
Mhm.
Like
cause bro, we
regardless.
gotta cause we don't have a face to it. That's why. It's easy to be like, oh well, hey, if it works out, da 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 da. But it's like this nigga just got out of high school.
Yeah.
And the man just
She's a
got out of
grown woman. She's a grown woman. Why are you
high
fucking
school.
with a
Here's the
kid that
thing
just got
though.
out of high
Here's the thing
school?
though. She's
Hmm.
questionable. But shit, he might feel like he got that motion. He might feel like, hey, man, I'm with this old bitch right now. She treat me real good.
Hmm.
She buying me clothes and shit. And it's like, bro, those are real stories out there. It's nasty. It looks away, but I feel like we only saying that because it's like shit. There's never been a good example of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's one of them topics that I don't think in our lifetime it will be a really acceptable thing.
But when it's a
Yeah,
girl,
or
you disagree though. When it's a girl, you disagree, right?
when it's a girl, it's way more accepted. I feel like if I
Is it
if I
more
was with
Whoa,
accepted?
whoa, whoa!
I
Nah.
A
I
young
said
girl?
I
It's
didn't say that.
18-year-old girl and a 45-year-old dude.
8-year-old girl and a 45. No, that's nasty. He's almost
Why is
50.
that
That's
But
nasty.
why
nasty
is
though?
that
She
nasty?
legal, bro.
Yeah.
That's nasty. You know what? You go back to the first thing I said. Honestly and truly, I feel like yeah, legal age
Hmm.
or the person. It looks nasty either fucking way. The age gap is incredibly huge and it raises a lot of ethical
Ah,
questions.
man, there's a double standard to it. There's
Yeah.
definitely
It's not. It's
double
not
standard.
like either way it's gonna look nasty. Either way, I'm not endorsing this shit because personally, I just feel like that's one of them topics where technically they already are doing the legal thing. They are doing the right thing, but I feel like this is more of a societal thing. It looks nasty. Like I feel like,
Hmm.
bro, it's not. They're not telling you breaking the law being together, but like I said, it just looks away.
You
And it's
breaking
like
the law.
you like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
There's no,
get
oh,
it.
you shouldn't be doing that. There is somewhere in there where
You're doing that. Like,
it's supposed to be like,
for
hey,
what?
yo,
Yeah.
hunt in your own grounds.
I'm
Like,
just
chill.
saying, bro, like, have you ever talked to an 18-year-old girl? Not
Listen,
saying on that level, not saying on that level, but I'm just saying, just having a regular conversation with an
yeah,
18-year-old girl, bro.
yeah, and honestly,
They're
I
not
think
very mature, bro.
No.
So why the fuck, if you 30 years old, are you dealing with an 18-year-old girl? Vice versa. If you a 30-year-old woman, come on. You talking to a nigga that just got out of high school. He never been in college before.
I ain't gonna lie to you, but if your homeboy, if you was 18, your homeboy was 18, he was fucking a 30-year-old bitch, you probably be like, yeah, and he doing that shit.
All right, let's think about that, right? Let's think about that since he's that's a good point. Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
You gonna have to speak for these niggas now. Why is that deemed as cool to be with an older woman? Why is that?
Because she teaching you things.
Because the identity of the cougar type of situation, it feels like, oh, she's treating you a little better. She a little older. She know a little thing. She knows some things. Or like it's a status thing. It looks a little way. It's like, wow. It's like, hey, he getting them. He getting them. Like, but is she bad? I can see why niggas think that shit is cool.
Yeah.
Is there a certain attraction to age?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Why?
Because age brings wisdom and like that's the kind of appeal I feel like it comes with. Is like, oh, she can bring me and take me into different situations that I've never been in. You know what I mean? So like if you've never drank, you know that she can get you alcohol, or she can bring those, or she has more years of money that have accumulated and live different shit. So you're able to be like, oh, okay, we can do this, this is hard. Yeah.
It's gonna forever look weird.
I speak from experience.
Oh, would you like to
elaborate?
Yeah.
Elaborate? No, okay.
There's a 12-year age gap is what we're talking about. So if I'm 30 years old and I'm talking to your son that's 12 years younger than me, what's the problem?
Can I answer that?
Go ahead.
My problem with that would be is that you have more experience than he is, and I would want him to live his life a little bit more before dealing with someone that's seasoned. I have 2 children, 2 sons.
I have a son as well. So, I mean, I think even when I think about Jay-Z and Beyonce, whether you're talking about me or Jay-Z, what's the difference?
I wouldn't encourage my son to date someone that's 12 years younger than him either. So immediately, like the conversation went to the comparison. I hold both parties accountable.
Right.
And I wouldn't like either of that, any situation like that.
All right, y'all. So if y'all had a kid, right?
Why she throw that in there? Why she throw that in there though, man? I got a son too. No, I got a son too. We know you got a son. Shut up.
That doesn't help her case, but imagine if y'all had a son.
Yeah.
And your son started talking to a 30-year-old woman, and you yourself, you're 32. Well, let's say you're 37. Let's say you're 37. He says, I'm gonna start talking to this 30-year-old woman.
And how old is my son? Oh, he's 18.
Yeah. What are y'all thinking?
Pat him on the back.
Damn.
Like, go do you, my son.
Shut up, nigga. It's a parental thing to do to make sure your kids are aware of these situations. Because, you know, like, age comes with experience. And like I said, you don't want your children to get hurt or treated the wrong way. So it's kind of like, yeah, I'm going to be happy. Like, my nigga begging them bitches. Like, I'm going to be happy for him. But at the same time, it's like, you got to be a little aware, making sure your son get treated the right way. Because, you know, everybody how you
go ahead. I was told this one time by a good friend who has passed. He said, don't get lost in the wilderness. That's all it was. When it was just like, you mess with older women, whatever, don't get lost in the wilderness. So I would tell him that. I was like,
what did he mean by that?
Meaning like, it's cool for now, enjoy that time, but you got to get out of there over time. Like you got to leave it. You can't because that seasoning at that younger of an age is like you're moving too fast and you're not ready yet for that world. So sometimes you got to get out the woods. You got to get out the jungle.
Y'all boy be capping. I'm gonna be like, who are you and what do you want with my son? Who the fuck are you and what do you want with my son?
I do say
that's a trap. Hold up, man. Y'all don't think that's a trap, bro? Stop.
I think 18 is weird. I think I do say that 18 is a weird age.
Yeah, bro.
Because
come on, bro.
I don't think that you should be messing with anyone that's like in their 30s unless you're 21.
Manipulation. That's manipulation at its
Because
finest,
you're not legal to do most things. You can't even rent a
Yeah.
car.
Bro.
So
If she
Y'all
treat
gonna
him
let
like
y'all son get finessed, bro. That's what I'm hearing right now. Y'all letting y'all
No.
son get finessed, bro.
letting him get clubbed.
bro, if she's finessing him by
You
giving
got a
him
kid.
coochie, hey man, go crazy, I guess.
What? You
What's
gonna
up,
let your
man?
son get an STD, bro?
I gotta tell you. Look,
Crazy.
Ben, if I'm 37 and the girl he messing with is 30 and he 18, I gotta test the waters first for him.
Bro, stop, bro. Stop, bro. I knew you was gonna say that shit, bro. Stop, bro.
Hey,
Y'all
bro,
niggas is ill, bro.
let little man get him shine, bro. She treating him good, giving him some coochie, bro. It's all right, man. I ain't gonna
Bro, she trying to trap that nigga, bro. She
Listen,
trying to trap him.
Abortion. We
No,
ain't
nigga, you can't control her body, nigga. You can't control her body, nigga. Roe v. Wade.
You can't control it.
Roe v. Wade, bro.
Hey man, that order of operations, bro. I gotta test out first, then he can figure it out.
You know, leave one form
Bro,
from
it's
love.
sick, bro. You're sick.
Here, son.
Good
Here,
man.
son.
Sick.
Oh, man.
Sick individuals. All right, man. Let's move on though.